This guy's becoming rich by cheating. He's now a multimillionaire.
This handsome Italian guy is Fabio Valentini, one of the best day traders or scalpers in the world. He's proven his trading skill in the most famous trading competition in the world, the Robbins World Cup Trading Championships, where in a single quarter his return was 69% in the first competition, then almost 90% in a following competition, then 218% in the following competition, and then more than 160% in the latest competition. With this track record of more than 2,000 trades over 12 months. But also a trader who's generated multiple 7 figures of generational wealth from trading alone. So I flew to Dubai to spend a day with him and recording his every move in the charts. But when we decided to shoot this video, I had no idea how much value he was about to share. So after a quick coffee and a workout, we went to the Opus Tower in the trading floor of Bernd Skorupinski and start our trading session.
We use usually dynamic risk management. What does it mean? That I classify my setup from A to C. A setup, B setup, C setup. Not all the trades use the same risk. So if I get, for example, a C setup, I will risk 1,000 euros, maximum 1,500 as a stop loss of risk. If I get a B setup, it can go maximum 2,000 euros. If I get A setup, that means that all my confluence step in. I have the most statistical hedge that I can find in the market in the Nasdaq, so I will risk maximum 2,500 to 3,000. We will use this risk management for today, and we will try to build the profit for the day to then increase the risk during the day. So we will start really low and chill. It seems to be starting to create an A setup. What I want to see is absorption there. And I already see that the market is developing really good because we have a bullish bias for the day, and we start to see that the market is presenting some absorption here. So the sellers are pushing, we are reaching our point of interest, but I want to see some kind of buyers to step in on this level that right now is not happening. We can only see the sellers pushing. This is the benefit of order flow. You can see all this aggression in price. This, for reference, is the profile footprint. It's not the bid and ask. So because I want to see exactly what is happening at each level. And this is our platform, Deep Charts. So this is the reason it's really important to have a trigger that is giving you some kind of edge in the level, because this was an area of interest that I will use for searching for buy opportunities, but the buyers didn't step in at this level, so I will just wait to see if there is some kind of absorption here. But for the moment, we just wait. This is the most important skill for a scalper.
Let me know in the comments if you understand what you said.
Potential accumulation area, just a level that I get from structure, because you need to start the day with the narratives. And here the narrative was bullish, but from this level, it seems that we are seeking continuation sell. So this was my level of interest to continue higher, but for how the session is developing, we are not yet in New York session, I think we can search for one short opportunity when we will get back to this level here. So again, now it's a waiting game. Yeah. So even the scalper needs to have a little bit of patience. This is the difference between a trader that is finding an interesting area and building a narrative out of it and wait for the condition, and the trader that just put limit orders. If I put limit orders directly here, I will get the black color for reference. If I get limit order only because this level is interesting for me, I will get liquidated in seconds. Usually, I don't trade pre-market open because I want to have a clear bias. But from what I can see here, the market is developing short. So I will, for the day, I will target this low. I will wait for my opportunity to this low here. I will wait for my opportunity to step in at the right moment, because right now it's really bad positioning of the short. I need to have a little bit of premium, and I don't mean premium the concept of premium and discount of ICT. I mean premium based on volume. So if we get the profile distribution of the starting of the session, and we go here, we can see that the chunk of volume, the value area, it's here. So I will just be patient enough to wait to reach one level that is interesting for me, and from here search for short opportunities. Again, when we reach this level, it will not be an execution. It will be a potential area to seek short position because we are in alignment.
I've always seen that it seems like a guessing game, to be honest with you. But obviously it's not, because he's repeatedly doing it. And for me, day trading is just, it's just swing trading is different, but day trading, I don't know.
With higher
Let me know
time
your
frame.
thoughts on
the
it.
price is going exactly, standard tracement from here and is going exactly here. The only thing that is not in my trading model is that we are before the opening of the New York session.
So it would lower your risk?
I will lower my risk. I will only use 1,000 euros for this position. Let's check. We reach 196 and we are starting to absorb.
How do you know?
Let's get to the best part.
I
So
see
he's about to execute
it will
the
be
trade
really
here.
low risk. We will start with 2 contracts. No, I just put it there, then I move it, just to be faster in execution. I didn't open anything yet, because there is this that it's not something I like. We are ready for the first position. It's only 600 euros of stop loss. So we are going really conservative on the first one. And let's look at the sellers. So I have a total risk of 1,000 euro for the position. We will fragment the orders. Yes, I know. We'll fragment the orders, one here, to get a better average positioning. And we will just cover ourselves here. It's small profit, but we need to start somewhere. I will target this low for the first one. It's only 300 euros. No, I will not target this low. I will target this area. This is the kind of momentum trade that I usually took with the highest win rate. It's around 50% win rate, but the risk to reward is really good. Now we didn't got the perfect execution, because to get the perfect execution, we need to see a little bit of retracement, another distribution, and then the drop down. And this is what I hope will happen. I prefer to take a stop loss than to get a bad execution. I think we had the retracement. Yes, we are filled on 2 positions. Anyway, this is a B setup, but it's considered a C setup only because it's outside my trading hours. So maybe the win rate for this is around 40%. So checking from the order flow, we can see that the buyers are still pushing and taking back the position. And I cover my stop loss above this level. This is the level that it's holding the aggression of the sellers. And also the cumulative delta for the first time is showing a little bit of seller's aggression.
So the price was just about to go here, 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 and down. And we actually got here, 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 and down. That's some experience right there.
I want to point out that this is not a prop firm.
Let's see that again.
Here, here.
Seller's aggression.
So the price was just about to go here, 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 and down. And we actually got here, 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 and down. That's some experience right there.
I want to point out that this is not a prop firm account. It's real money. It's the first time for me trading out of the World Trading Cup, of course, but with other people in the room, because I'm used to put the headphone music, and I have a little bit of ADHD. So having voices around being recorded is stressing the fuck out of me, but it's a good experience. We need to check order flow. You see why order flow is useful? Because you can exactly see who is winning the battle. What I want to see and see some kind of acceleration through the target, explosive moves, really fast. And this is because the sellers will finally step in. And what I'm seeing from the order flow, I'm pretty sure it's another distribution. It's a redistribution phase. Why I can say confidently this? Because I see that the cumulative volume delta is not having a follow-up. So the sellers are...
What do you mean follow-up?
A follow-up in long, follow-up in upside move. Yeah, result in price. Like, this is the concept that I took from volume spread analysis. And if you don't see a follow-up on the cumulative volume delta on price, it's a discrepancy, right?
Yeah, discrepancy.
Discrepancy. Exactly, yes. We are seeing some kind of aggression. I expect more aggression and acceleration on this one.
Pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate. Okay, so the price follow up exactly on the narrative that I built for the sell position. Now I didn't went only to lower my stop loss, I went break even because I'm not liking at all what the price is doing here. And exactly we are seeing buyer's aggression. So if I break again this level, or if I reach this level again, I will lower even, I will go in a stopping profit because I don't like this pattern. I saw this 1,000 times, and when I see this pattern, I go break even. So I don't want to be against me, but you need also to be really objective and not only see your vision. What is happening here? Let's go on the order flow and let's create some narratives. As you can see,
pattern recognition.
The sellers are trying to push, but they are not having a follow-up. So the price will likely retrace higher and higher. I want to see some aggression. You see how much they are trying to push, but they are still here. So if we reach again this level, my stop loss will go here. I need to be protected. I'm already zero risk on this position. So again, we are pushing. I will be really conservative on this position because I need to build the profit for the day. So we are already risk-free, but I feel more confident if we reach this level again to go not risk-free, but stopping profit. And I think the best level to protect my profit is above here. But we need to go back because now let's check the volume. What is happening here? Buyers are taking over. A lot of efforts on the sell side, and buyers are retracing, and they will take this high. I'm pretty sure about this. And now the buyers took this level, as I told you. This is one kind of distribution that I notice in Nasdaq for redistribution phase, as you can see.
For the average person, this is just way too much, you know? The average person, I don't think they're gonna get to this level of obsession, I guess this level of skill, if you want to say. Hence to why this is probably one of the most dangerous things to do, because 99% of people basically lose money. Even Trading 212 says it, you know? So
the volume, they had a really big explosion with low effort.
So now we're going into the following the price narrative, which is the most replayed part of this video. So pay attention if you're still watching.
So
like the video as well, please.
My
for the YouTube
idea for the day is developing.
Let me know your thoughts.
And my idea for the
this?
day shifted from sell to buy at this moment. So what will I do? What is my blueprint for the opening of the session? This time, I will just wait for the price to revisit the accumulation area. And my accumulation area is pretty easy to understand. It's this one. Why? Because the price was trying to break out of this area for a lot of time, but it didn't have a follow-through. So we are reaching again. Let's check the volume. We exactly tested the breakout level. And
different world, right?
Different world, yeah. But what is important is that we are using not different kind of data. Because if you think about what is the commitment of Traders Report, it's actual position. What I'm checking, actual position, actual execution. And what we see here is not small execution. This execution was huge on Nasdaq, this one, in the delta on the level. So just if you...
The longer the bar, the higher the... I'm curious, why would you not see like something like a high here when it comes back up here, when it brings like this pivot and you're...
Look at the time. 21:30.
Ah, okay.
It was deep night in United Arab Emirates. So it's out of my trading hours. I usually trade New York session.
And all the afternoon kept on going like this, with him calling in front of my eyes every single market movement. Freaking nuts. He's
That's
not even
crazy.
used to trade in the London session, and he was still able to call most of market movements and capitalize on them. But before we documented some of his trade during the New York session, he had to go for an interview at the Titans of Tomorrow podcast, one of the biggest trading podcasts in the scene, which I strongly recommend you watch it, together with the other podcasts I've released on this channel, where he's given even more trading insights.
Does this mean basically you can time the market? Timing the market is possible, and if you're able to time it, you will make a killing. That's what's happening basically. Look, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think it is quite risky, but if you can, you'll make you will make a lot of money, essentially. You need some sort of a magic board in front of you. But as for me, I do swing trading here and there, and I feel like it's made me the most. But there's peace in long-term investing, where you just invest for the long term and just let your money chill. That is way more peaceful, and I'm going to be diving into that a bit more as well with my money. You guys know I document this on my channel as well. Let me know, where are you currently in your investment journey? Would you day trade? Would you not? Do you day trade? And what are you doing with your investments, essentially? I'm curious. I'm always curious. Like the like button, or click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I can't even talk anymore. And thank you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless.